I got like this, yeah. I did not take my twist down, so I just kind of did this little fake braid crown thing going on. Yeah, anyway, struggles. So anyway, hey everybody, it's Tracy. Happy Friday, happy weigh-in day for me. Gonna try to keep this short and simple because I've got a ton to do today. 4th of July weekend. And anyway, scatterbrained again today. So let me get to it. I just got finished with my Weight Watchers meeting and it was a really great meeting. This is about the halfway mark in my whole treatment that I'm doing with the holistic doctor. And so if you don't know about those things, you can go back and watch my other videos if you're interested to know. So I am really watching the scale these days to see if I can see that the things that I've changed and the things that I'm doing are making an improvement on the scale, which was the very reason that I first walked in the door. So today on the Weight Watchers scale, well, I always have to back up just a little bit. So you didn't see me last week. I'm sorry. I did go to Weight Watchers and I did weigh in and I did not gain. I had a 0.2 loss last week. I was a little grumpy about that because the week before I had a 2.4 gain and I felt like it was extremely undeserved, but I know my body and I know the cycles, so I figured that there would be a gain but not necessarily 2.4. So anyway, after my 0.2 loss last week, this week I was really expecting to see that come back off, and thankfully that was exactly what happened. I lost 3.2 this week, bringing me to a Weight Watchers total of 24.4 pounds. Finally getting some progress on the Weight Watchers scale. So this is a super happy day for me because this is the first month that my average weight loss is over 5 pounds. Up until now, since October of weighing with Weight Watchers and before I started working with the holistic doctor and all that good stuff, my average weight loss was only about 3 pounds. I don't even think that's my average. I think my average weight loss is probably about 2.7 pounds a month if I do the actual averages. That to me was unacceptable. I knew something had to be going on in my body because it wasn't because I was cheating. So having been working on leaky gut, bringing down chronic inflammation, and dealing with functional hypothyroidism, I have massively changed the way that I'm eating. Chicken broths, clean meats, lean chicken and turkey, and I can eat beef and I can't have pork, things like that. Lots and lots of vegetables, and my saving grace is sweet potatoes. So I pretty much eat the AIP diet, the protocol for AIP, and that's it. It's not easy, but it is definitely proving to be healing because this month, for the month of June, I had a weight loss of 5.6 pounds, which, you guys, I can't even tell you what that does for not only my body, and really just being able to notice some very significant changes in myself now. My weigh-in dress is just beginning to kind of fall off of me, and I'm feeling better. I'm in a new weight decade. So there's some exciting things going on. I can't tell you the energy that's beginning to return. I didn't even know that I had low energy the way that I did until the changes have started. So with that weight loss, like I said, that brings me down to 24.4 pounds lost. My total for the 10 pounds that I lost before, I believe that brings me to like 30, I don't know, that doesn't even matter. Let's just stick with the Weight Watchers one today. Anyway, super happy and feeling encouraged. We will know even more in July. You know, if this is truly working, if it's worth all the money, if it's worth all the effort. I think I don't know if I said in the last video that I also got my gluten tests back. And I don't know about you, but I will be honest and confess that before I started this whole thing with going the holistic route, I was one of those people that thought that this whole thing with gluten-free and, you know, I'm sensitive to this, I'm sensitive to that, food allergies, and I really didn't buy into it. But when I got my gluten sensitivity, and I think they call it a gut permeability test, when I got that back, it was lit up like a Christmas tree. Like, seriously, you have no idea how many things were out of order. So gluten was a big factor in what's been going wrong in my body. So taking that out has truly been a major part of the healing process. And so I am the type of person, unfortunately, that will be a lifetime thing. It won't really be like I can kind of play with gluten here and there. There is an automatic reaction. How do I know? Because I messed up about 3 weeks ago and had a piece of bread, just you know, like you go out to eat. I think it was Father's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, I can't remember. Father's Day, that's what just passed. And we were at Bonefish, and I just had one slice of bread with a little bit of butter on it. And how does that show up in my body? When I went to bed, I had a coughing fit. I thought I was going to cough a lung up, and my head was like pounding and full of mucus just from one piece of bread. That's crazy, you guys. So doing like these elimination diet type things is really showing me how food has been negatively affecting my body, and I would have never known if I hadn't gotten rid of it all. And then, you know, those were slip-ups. I wasn't even supposed to have that, but you know, I chose to. But I'm able to see how these things have been affecting me. So can you imagine, like, all this time I've been eating these things like bread and, you know, cookies and all this stuff, and so my poor body has been just inflamed and fighting and trying to cope with all of this craziness. So it's been an amazing adventure. I feel great. I'm looking forward to the holiday weekend. So I hope that you all are doing great too. I'm constantly trying to get to a little bit more. Hopefully I will be able to do that. Some of you have written and said, hey, I would like to see more of the food that you're actually eating. I felt like it was so boring, you know, chicken broth and bone broth smoothies and stuff like that. I've got my green tea with you know, my flavored stevias and things like that. But you know, if you think it would be helpful, I would love to share it. So I'll try my best to get back to that as well. So anyway, I'm gonna get started with this day. I've got family coming in. We got a great weekend planned, and I hope that you all are going to do something fun and enjoy your happy 4th of July. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
If you've enjoyed this video and the way I see it, please like, comment, and be sure to subscribe. I love having you around. We'll see you tomorrow.